Hi and welcome to Peak Adventures preparation for Kilimanjaro Machame route. Assalamualaikum, my name's Bilal. So on the table here is basically what I'll be taking with me to Kilimanjaro. Other than, I've not included my toiletries, nor have I included my passport, which you are going to need. But this is basically all that you need. So I'll quickly take you through the kit as to what's required, what you'll be carrying and how you'll be carrying it. So firstly, let's start off with the bags. Firstly, I'll be taking a 40-litre rucksack. This will be my day pack. The good thing about this is that I can take a lot of stuff on the aeroplane with me. So when I arrive in Kilimanjaro, I'm ready to go straight to the airport, to the trek if I need to. And sometimes you'll hold luggage, which will be this 70-litre duffel bag. Anything between 70 and 90 litres should be enough for you. That may get delayed in the aeroplane. So if I've got everything I need for day one in here, that's fine. Day number two, everything should catch me up with the duffel bag on the mountain, as the tour company will bring that to us, hopefully. Right, so what will I be starting off with? Typically, so firstly let's look at socks in a little bit. So I've got 3 pairs of socks. Obviously I'll be wearing one of these on the mountain. One of these socks on the mountain. I've got 3 pairs. 2 proper trekking socks, quite pricey, and then just a sports pair of socks. So for the first 6 days, it'll be 3 days, 3 days, and the final day, which is really half a day, I'll be wearing this because it doesn't really matter. If you want to buy 3 pairs of trekking socks, by all means buy 3 pairs of trekking socks. Underwear, I've packed 3 pairs of boxers, 2 days, 2 days, 3 days really. And I'll be keeping the merino wool for the last 3 days, just because it stays fresher longer. Typically in the UK civilization, you're changing your underwear every single day. On the mountain, you can go 2-3 days without changing it. Not to worry, on the final day, we get back to the hotel, you feel civilized after you're able to get your first shower in 7 days, in a week. First proper shower in a week. Underwear, all clothing should not be cotton. The only thing that I have cotton here, my socks. The final day, I don't care. Within 3-4 hours of starting the trek, I'm going to be back at the car park, sat in the minibus, ready to go back to the hostel or the hotel. So that's the bottoms, and then tops. So I'll be taking 2 football style tops and 1 merino wool base layer. Merino wool base layer, really important. Keeps you a little bit warmer. The football tops, first 2 days, and then day number 3 and day number 7, and then the 3 days in between I'll be wearing the merino wool, which will include summit day. Really important because it keeps you that little bit warmer. The other thing is merino wool, you can wear it for longer because it wicks and it keeps you fresher for longer, so it keeps you not as smelly as, say, any other top. Trousers. Now there's 2 ways of doing this. The simplest way is to get just a decent pair of light trousers. These are very light. Montane Supernova pant. You doesn't have to Montane, you can get a decent pair for like of Crycoppers for like £35 or something. Do the job just as well. So I'll be wearing this, really light, very a lot of ventilation there. But for summit day, you can wear I think you call them leggings or something. They're almost, it's like long johns, thermals. You wear that underneath for summit day. That'll give your legs the extra warm, keeping them a little bit warmer. These can, in theory, double up as pyjamas. I'm not a fan. And then again for summit day, and also this will be in your backpack all the time, your waterproof trousers. If it ever rains, you put them on. You put it on for summit day, it gives you an extra layer of warm. It stops the wind from getting through to your bones. And if it does, not likely to rain, but there's going to be snow up there, it'll just keep the snow. There might be snow up there. It'll keep the snow off you. So really important for summit day. Right, now moving back on, so these are like the main layers. Now moving back to the top, on top of your base layer, what you'll wear if it gets a little bit colder is you'll wear your micro fleece. This is a bit of a fancy one, but you can pick up a micro fleece for as cheap as £7-8 from Decathlon, Go Outdoors, or any other sports shop. If it's still a bit cold even with that on, then what I'll go for is my micro down jacket. It's a really light down jacket, which I'll wear over it. It's not great for really cold temperatures, but for chilly temperatures it's fine. So and then if that's not enough, you want to go a little bit hardcore, I've got a full down jacket. And if you want to come a bit closer, I can show you this properly. This is what a full down jacket looks like. It's a lot thicker than the micro down, and it also has a hood on it. You put this on, this will keep you snug. Now this has 2 rolls. On summit night, you will need this. You'll be trekking with this on. You'll be trekking with all these layers that I just showed you on. So the merino wool, your micro fleece, your micro down, and then this one, and this has got a hood on it. Also in camp, at night time it gets really cold. We're at high altitude. Temperatures will be, between as high as 4 degrees, as low as, or maybe as high as 6 degrees, as low as maybe -5 when you get higher up. That's colder than a fridge. So whilst you're having lunch or breakfast or whatever, you have this on, it'll just keep you that little bit warmer. Obviously, it all comes with its stuff set. And then the final layer on top, your waterproof jacket. Waterproof jacket kit, you'll be wearing this on top of all these layers on summit day. So you have your merino wool, you have your micro fleece, you have your micro down, you have your full down with the hood, and then you have this on. It just makes sure that A, you stay dry, more than likely you will on summit night, but also that you stay warm. It's an extra layer. Also on your way up, this is another thing that stays in your backpack. If it rains at any moment, you just put this on. You don't want to get to campsite and you're soaked. There isn't any way to dry your clothes, so it's really important that you stay dry as possible. You notice I've got lots of these little things around. These are dry sacks. I'll be compartmentalising my clothes in these, in the duffel bag and in the backpack. Does 2 things: I know where everything is, and secondly, it keeps them dry should anything happen. Now the other thing is, and I've just lost it, is this here. Okay, so also in your backpack you'll have